Good afternoon, welcome to your Turbo Tortoise Tech Top 10 Wednesday, where I'll be going through the best of the LevelUp deals so you don't have to. If you aren't aware, I did an absolutely crazy bumper 30-minute episode recently for the top deals on the store for pretty much each category on the store. So if you are looking for deals on specifics, then you can look per category. These are just my top 10 deals from the specials that are still live. As you'll see as I go down here though, some of them are sold out, so you gotta act fast. You gotta be quick because this is closing on the 14th of December. So starting off at number 10, I've selected this ASUS TUF H3 gunmetal headset. It's a really good budget headset, really good build quality overall. For the money, you'll be hard pressed to find something better. It's got a nice boom mic on it that is adjustable. It's not noise cancelling or anything too fancy like that, but everything you need is pretty much on this headset, and having a stereo headset for gaming, especially when you're playing FPS games, is super critical. At number 9, it's the Thrustmaster T80 T80 steering wheel. I've selected this because it's pretty damn good and the price point is once again pretty damn good. It's got a full desk locking mechanism, so it's not going to slide around or do anything funny. It's got some nice added functions and that sort of stuff, and it's PS4 and PC compatible. At number 8, it's a Hikvision E100 512GB NVMe SSD. The reason that I've selected this one is it's £1,000 for an NVMe SSD that's 512 meg. This is absolutely fantastic. 2000 megs read, 61610 writes, a bit of a random write speed that they've assigned to it, but that's obviously the average that they got to, because in my testing of the E2000s and the E100s, they've been pretty much on the money with their ratings. So this should be pretty good buy. Once again, it does have a 3-year warranty on it, or at least they've put a 5-year local warranty, have Hikvision on this, which is absolutely fantastic. So your sort of guaranteed cost of ownership is £200 a year to go NVMe. And the nice thing about NVMe is you don't have to attach any SATA cables or anything to it. But if you don't have any NVMe slots, then at number 7, we've got the 1TB 2.5 inch SSD. The E100 is absolutely fantastic. 5 years local warranty, once again at least. And I've reviewed these extensively, used them in a number of builds, and they've so far been absolutely fail safe. I've had absolutely no issues with these, and they actually keep up with much more premium sort of drives, some stuff that you would expect to cost a lot more and perform a lot better. These are right up there on par, and at the price of 1499, 1TB is very nice. You could even slap COD on this puppy and you'd still have 700 gigs left over. At number 6, I've put this Carbide 175R. I've actually done 2 builds in this recently, and it's absolutely fantastic. It does have a fully covered front panel, which a lot of you in the airflow environments will notice, but I actually didn't have too much of an issue with that, because these vents on top and on bottom are actually really fat. There was pretty much no airflow issue. You do want something with high pressure, and this has been set up for a 280mm or a 360mm rad. I would say 240mm is the comfortable sizing for this, and you can actually set it quite a lot lower, so you can keep the pump in line with, or the radiator in line with the top of the pump, which is good for your noise factors and air pockets and stuff building up in your coolers. They do show a top mounted, or like a 360 mounted radiator on this puppy, and it is capable of doing it, but you want push-pull, so I'd say 280mm is your limit. Really good for like a 240mm or even an air-based build. If your fans are sitting on the inside, there's plenty space in front of it there with this nice big fat panel that it's got over there for that to be uninterrupted of the airflow. The power supply shroud unfortunately doesn't have a hole in it, which would have been nice just to see the power supply. That's about my only criticism for the whole case. The internals are fantastically set up, cable management and stuff, and yeah, absolute breeze. At number 5, it's a 3900 TUF build. This particular bundle and this combination of this board plus this processor is just really solid for 11.5 already. The board's $5,000 by itself casually, so you're basically playing 6.5 to get RAM and a 12-core processor. The rate cooler is about the only thing on this I would look to upgrade, to be very honest. You could get one of the Gundius 240mm radiators and put this on there, and yeah, then you're in for pretty much one of the best PC experiences that you can get right now. It's not got the highest boost ever, but gaming performance is pretty good, and this is really good if you're doing crossover work or you're looking to become a content creator. Then the 3900 will be fantastic for rendering out video and that sort of workload as well. At number 4, it's the best mouse that I've tested in recent memory. It's the SteelSeries Sensei 10. This brand came back with a bang on this product, and I can't stress to you how good this thing is. The TrueMove Pro sensor is like witchcraft. It can even detect when you're lifting off and adjust the sensitivity for you lifting off. What? That's just mind-blowingly good. It's got thumb buttons on both sides as well, so if you're a lefty, then this is fantastic. With the ergonomic shape, it is quite long, which is also nice, so if you're a bigger hand kind of person, then you'll have absolutely no problems on this. At number 3, it's a Razer Blackwidow mechanical gaming keyboard with the green switches. It's got the chroma key lighting. The build quality on this is absolutely fantastic. These normally are closer to 2,500 rand, so at 1,499, that's a significant discount, and you're getting one of the better homemade switches or in-house switches that you can buy right now. This is very comparable to Cherry MX, so all around at this kind of price with that kind of warranty, it's good. And our runner-up for this section is probably my favorite PSU, the one I'm using right now. I spec this wherever I get an opportunity to do so, just because of how reliable and how well built and how quiet these power supplies are. 1000 watt 80 plus gold means that it will do 920 watts always, which is ridiculous. It's fully modular as well, so you can chop and change what you have on the power supply. The overall grading of this power supply's power delivery is fantastic. I've had literally the exact same components on this instead of a 900 watt hunt key, and the overclocks and stuff that I got, and my general performance went up because of how stable the voltage was. This is just pretty much the best PSU for the money that you can buy, and because it's got a 5-year warranty, you could say it's going to be at least 2 builds in length for your cost of ownership. 200 rand a year effectively, or 400 rand a year, to have pretty much the best power supply you can buy at the money. And then at number 1, it's the Evetech monitors. They've just gone and done it crazy as we extend these specials periods. You can buy a 27-inch 165 Hz monitor with a 2 millisecond response time for 4,699 rand. That's what a lot of 24-inch 144s go for. 144 as well, mind you, not 165. So this will be even a little bit better than that. It's got built-in speakers as well, so if you're using crossover with your console, this is going to be really nice. And then equally, the G-Sync variants of these as well are just super well priced. 240 Hz 27-inch G-Sync. It must be simply fantastic. I can literally only imagine. And these G-Sync monitors do have periscope necks on them as well, which is really, really nice to have. Anyway, that is all we have time for today. If you have enjoyed this, then please do hit us up with a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the flip side.